The house that remembered. Arya had always believed that houses could remember. Maybe that's why, after 15 long years, she finally returned to the old stone house where her childhood lived and broke. The village hadn't changed much. The same narrow roads. The same banyan tree with its thick roots. The same tea stall where the shopkeeper still shouted prices louder than necessary. But the house. The house looked older, lonelier, almost as if it had been waiting only for her. Arya pushed the rusted gate. It groaned like it recognized her touch. Inside the house, dust floated like tiny ghosts. The old wooden swing in the front yard moved slightly with the breeze, the same swing she once fought her brother Ethan for. Ethan? His name felt like a distant echo now. 15 years ago, the house had witnessed something it never forgot. A fight between two siblings who were once inseparable, a fight that separated them forever. Arya walked inside slowly. Every wall felt like it whispered memories. The living room still had the cracked window she broke while practicing her dance. The corner still had the burn mark from Ethan's brilliant science experiment that almost set the room on fire. Their father's old rocking chair still sat in the exact same place, only emptier now. She touched the armrest with trembling fingers. "Dad," she whispered. He had passed away last winter. And now, this house was the only thing left from her childhood. Arya walked to Ethan's room next. The door was half open, just the way he always left it because he never liked being closed off from anyone. Inside, the walls were covered with old sketches, superhero cutouts, and a small poster that said, "One day, I'll make you proud." Arya smiled sadly. Funny, he had always wanted to make her proud too. They used to dream of big things. She would become a dancer. He would become an engineer. They would buy a huge house together for their parents. But dreams have fragile bones. Sometimes they break quietly. Their biggest fight happened on the night Arya got selected for a dance scholarship abroad. Ethan wanted her to go. Arya wanted to stay because their mother was sick. He insisted. She refused. Voices grew louder, words grew sharper. And Ethan said something he never meant. "If you stay for them, don't expect me to stay for you." She slapped him. And the next morning, Ethan left the house. He never returned. Arya stood there now, staring at the empty room. A wave of guilt crashed over her. Just then, she heard footsteps outside. Her heart froze. A familiar voice spoke behind her, soft and shaky. "You still open doors without knocking." Arya turned. Ethan stood there. Older. Taller. Eyes heavy with untold stories. She wanted to run to him, but her feet refused. "Ethan," she whispered. He smiled faintly. "I heard you came back. Thought maybe the house remembered me too." "The house remembers everything," she said, wiping her tears. He stepped inside. For a second, it felt like they were children again. Ethan touched the old desk. "This room is too small now." Arya laughed through tears. "You were always too big for it." Silence settled between them, not uncomfortable, just full. Finally, Arya spoke, voice shaking. "I'm sorry for that night." Ethan closed his eyes. "I'm sorry for leaving. I should have listened. I should have stayed. I missed you. I missed you more." Their words overlapped, and then, suddenly, they were hugging each other, tightly, desperately. Two broken pieces finally finding their edges again. Outside, the wind brushed through the old swing, making it move gently as if the house itself smiled. The house had remembered. And now, so had they. Dash. Sparkle's moral of the story. Sometimes, the walls we build inside our hearts are stronger than the walls around our homes. But forgiveness can make even the oldest house feel new again.